What up? You got a great dude. Okay. Gucci.
Oh shit. Fucking stool was about to break.
Damn.
Alright. So Davon, how you doing today, bro?
I'm good. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing fine.
All right.
Alright, so you guys did not see this, but we fucked up like in our entry before, so this is like a redo, right?
Yeah, this is definitely like a redo right now.
I mean, it is a redo. It's not.
Oh,
Fuck it.
Oh man, yo, it's funny because it's like this light is shining. It's like as if like I'm chosen or some shit. You see that light beam right here? Like, wait, hold on, I'm pointing. Wait, this shit going on. It's like I'm accepted or something. Like, it's not my time. I'm not ready to go yet. Are we straight?
Yeah, we straight, bro.
We straight? All right, we straight.
You straight?
I'm straight, man.
Word?
I'm straight. Yep.
Yo, cookies on deck again.
Yo, this man, his cookies, bro. That's the trademark, y'all. It's the trademark. We're gonna have to get.
Facts, a trademark.
We're gonna have to get Chris his own cookie company.
Facts. It's gonna be called Chris's Cookies Code.
Mm-hmm.
Shit sound whack though. I'm not gonna lie.
Chris Cookie Court.
Nah. It gotta be some fire shit, some shit that calls attention.
But if you didn't have your own cookie company, like what would you like? What would be the flavors you would have?
I mean, nah, I fucks with oatmeal.
Okay.
Chocolate chip.
All right, American classic.
Right. That's it, pretty much.
That's it? Damn, nobody ain't gonna buy your cookies.
Facts. They will look at my shit, they're gonna be like, this nigga only offers 2 flavors and shit? Fuck out of here.
I mean, if you're gonna offer 2 flavors, them shits better be bomb. Like, they better be the bomb,
Hell yeah.
So, what's up, man? I'm happy.
Keep talking, man.
Oh, my bad. I'm happy, to be doing this, man. I look forward to this every Wednesday, to get a chance to sit down and, to have the conversation that we always have, talk about what's going on with the world and stuff like that.
Right.
Oh, man. I got something I'm glad we doing this now because I got something I want to tell you. So, the other night, me and my wife was watching this thing on Netflix called, and correct me if I'm wrong, Death to 2020. So, it's pretty much...
I've seen that shit,
Dude, you need to see it.
What's it about?
It's pretty much a recap.
A recap?
Of everything that happened.
So it's like YouTube Rewind, but on Netflix.
Pretty much, but your narrator is Lawrence Fishburne.
Forgot who that is, bro. I heard the
You don't
name.
know who Lawrence Fishburne is?
Nah, I know who he is, but I have to look at his face to remember, bro.
Can I tell you who he is?
Yeah, you can show me. I mean, you got your
All
phone.
right, I'm gonna show you who Lawrence Fishburne is. Yeah, but it's pretty much. Yeah, my phone acting stupid. It's pretty much a recap on what happened in 2020. Mm-hmm. Starting with the Australian wildfire.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
I remember that.
Remember how that was like?
That was like the biggest thing at the
moment. Was it? That was really big. Like, I feel bad for all those animals that lost their homes.
Yo, we should get on the podcast, bro.
This is Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh yeah, of course, bro. Matrix nigga.
He said, "Oh yeah, of course, the Matrix dude."
No. He was in a bunch of other movies too.
He said the dude from the Matrix.
No, but that's where I mostly recognize him from.
Oh, that's where you mostly recognize him from.
Yeah.
Yes,
the coolest dude in the movie, bro.
Oh yeah.
Next to Neo.
Remember he had that long pimp. I used to call it long pimp coat. That joke was like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fake fire. Yeah, so me and my wife. Actually, I gotta thank my wife because she the one that put me onto it. Mm-hmm. And so I watched it with her, and it was hilarious.
Shout out to Miss Winkler.
Yeah, shout out to you, love. Yes to you, darling. Yes to you. Can't wait till I get home to see you.
She probably look at this and be like, "Shut the fuck up."
She's like, "I told you to pick up some ice."
Word. You get the ice cream, Davon?
Nah.
She don't fuck with ice cream?
Oh, you said, do she mess with ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, she love ice cream. Excuse my etiquette. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. This man's eating a chocolate chip cookie and he's sipping on what flavor is that? Put that flavor in there.
It's peach tea.
Peach tea, baby. Peach tea.
It's garbage flavor.
Listen, don't say it's garbage and we sitting here drinking it. That make us garbage too, because we drinking this shit.
You're right.
Hey, yeah, think about
Big brain, big brain.
Oh, can I get a mind blown explosion?
Fuck, you want me to put it like an effect?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll probably get some clip and just put like an explosion.
Just like put like an old Vietnam, like no, not Vietnam. Put like an old
You
war
want
clip.
you want a nuke? You want?
Yeah, I want a nuke. Like I want a nuke. I want a nuke.
You want a nuke?
But let me continue telling you. So
we keep going off topic. It's so funny.
I'm sorry, guys.
Now go ahead, man.
Lawrence Fishburne. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong, but yeah, Mr. Fishburne is the narrator of the movie.
Does he sound like Morgan Freeman? Like, you know how Morgan Freeman sounds like? It's like the perfect voice for like
kind of close. But we know Morgan Freeman is the GOAT. He's the GOAT when it comes to the voice.
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce.
Bro, he was so perfectly cast. But now go ahead, bro. Give me stop, bro.
So, all right. So he was the narrator, and Samuel Jackson. I guess he was just one of the spokespeople, speaking on what happened in 2020, and they was talking about the Australian wildfire that spread all across, well, not all across Australia, but where the wildlife live, over there. Then remember when George Floyd? Then after that, they was talking about the George Floyd incident. You know what's so funny? When I heard about the George Floyd, I thought that it was just a regular, cops, coming at. Until I found out that the reason why that happened to him was the fact that he tried to buy liquor with a counterfeit 20.
It was like the whole Eric Gardner thing, where like how like Eric Gardner got like surrounded by all those cops, and it was the moment where he was like, I can't breathe. It was basically the same thing.
It was?
Well, like what I'm trying to say, like obviously like there was different reasons, but like the way the cops like killed these people, it was like basically by suffocation. Like these George Floyd couldn't breathe,
right,
and Eric Gardner couldn't breathe. So imagine it's kind of like coincidence if you really think about it.
It is, and it's funny how. Okay, I mean, it's funny how they deaths is almost similar. It's funny because because
it's not exactly.
Excuse me. It's really not funny. It's not. Let me rephrase what I said. It's not funny.
Go ahead. Yeah.
But I just think that it's crazy because the George Floyd thing really took a big toll on the world.
Yeah.
Like
it was just this thing where it was just like not again.
I guess enough was enough.
And it was like basically, we did this peaceful protest back in 2014.
Yeah.
And then we thought everything was cool, but now you did it again, and this time like we not doing that peaceful shit no more because we tried that already. So now we gonna go all out. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
It's crazy because I know about the George Floyd thing, but I didn't know that a counterfeit 20 was the reason why this man lost his life, which is ridiculous. But to get back to what I was saying about the 2020 movie that I was watching.
We'll get back to the George Floyd stuff.
Yes, I apologize about that, guys. So right after George Floyd, then they was talking about there's a statue of a slave master in Europe.
Yeah.
That he used to have slaves. I don't know much about him, but how the people was taking his statue down. As a
was
message.
Was it Christopher Columbus or something like that?
I'm not sure, but I know that they were saying that this guy owned slaves and stuff, and the people was like taking them down, taking the statues down to send a message. So they was talking about that, and then after that they switched over to the Karens being invented. Karens?
Oh yeah.
The Karen, right. The Karen so-called era. Where if you don't have a receipt for this, you don't have a receipt for that,
right.
It
why became a whole meme.
Oh man,
it's one of the most funniest memes. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me tell you something. I actually experienced a Karen.
Oh shit!
At my job, and it happened like 5 minutes right after I clocked in.
Yeah,
like 5 minutes. Like I clocked in, Chris. I'm chilling. I'm sitting with Bianca. I'm talking to her. We discussing things about the store. And I don't know if you guys know, those things that you usually see in restaurants or certain car dealerships when they got that thing that floats around like this, and it's like filled with air. I don't know what they call it, and they'd be like,
I'll look it up right now. But keep talking.
Yeah, so I don't know what they call those. So we had one sitting outside the restaurant, and this old lady, like, she was like really bitter. Like, she came in the store, she was like, "Hey."
It's an inflatable tube, what you was talking about.
Right. She was like, hey. And I turned around, I'm like, yes, love? She was like, take that damn thing out. I can't hear myself think.
Word?
Yeah. Like, dead serious.
Wait, she was talking about the music or the inflatable tube?
No, the inflatable, I don't know what they call it, but
the inflatable, that's what it's called, the inflatable tube.
Yeah, the inflatable tube. She was talking about the inflatable tube.
Yeah.
She was like, take that, turn it off. And I'm like, well, miss, we can't do that because, that's what draws customers, and that's how we let them know that we're open. So it's for promotion. It's part of the job description.
Yeah, because Applebee's was doing the same thing too.
Right. Yeah. But I don't see how Applebee's like, turn that down.
Word.
But she's like, turn it down. And then she's like, oh, I'm going to call the police on you. Not on Bianca, not on everybody else, me. And mind you this, I didn't even say nothing to this lady.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you felt like you was called out because of your color.
Honestly, yeah. I felt like I was called out because of my color.
That's crazy.
And I was just like, I turned around to Bianca. I said, yo, I just experienced my first Karen.
It makes you really think, bro. Like, even after the whole march of Martin Luther King that he did way back in the day, it still, like, it had an effect because, like, we have our freedom and, like, we're able to do things that, white people are able to do too in the same place and stuff like that. But it's just like, they didn't, like, it's also, it makes you think, like, yo, like, why is this still here? Why is this stuff still here after everything that Martin Luther King did, like Malcolm X, like all those people did to try and stop that? It's still happening to this day. It's still happening like 50 years later type shit.
Well, if you think about it, yes, I do agree with you. But then, if you think about it, excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. Martin Luther King still left a good impact because
right.
Black people don't have to worry about being have to go Black people don't have to worry about using a bathroom that's colored, like whites or blacks only, like type things. We have a little bit more freedom. I wouldn't say full freedom, but we have a little bit more freedom than in the past. So his work is still making an impact until this day.
Right.
Unfortunately, I would love for us to stop going through what we're gonna go through, but it's gonna take the damage is it's gonna take a long time before we make it. But hopefully we heading in the right path.
Right.
So
hopefully, to be honest, I want this stuff to stop. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, when the George Floyd thing happened, like my first thought was like, no way this is real, bro. Like no way this is actually happening right now. Like when it first came on the news, like how he died and everything, I was just like, no way. Cause it was like I doubted it, cause it was just like, bro, I thought we fixed the problem. You know what I'm saying? Back in like 2014 with the whole Black Lives Matter march, like the first protest, I thought we fixed that already. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's just like, why is it still happening, bro? So I wanted it to like not be real. You know what I'm saying? Cause I knew what was gonna happen. I knew like oh, shit's about to go down, and it did.
And to add on to what you said, not only the George Floyd thing, but that didn't stop there. It kept continuing. Breonna Taylor got killed for no reason.
Right.
She's in her own apartment, her own house.
Word.
Who gives the police the right? Like, unless you have a warrant, unless you have evidence, and you got a word, you got approval from the judge that you can. That's different. I understand that, but you have no right to enter somebody's home and shoot them because you suspect them of a crime.
So bullshit, man.
And Breonna Taylor was really, really young and very beautiful. And
bro, I can imagine how scared she was, bro.
Just imagine you just in your house, Chris, like any other regular day. Any other regular day, you chilling, and cops just like,
yeah, they just
open your door and then just start shooting because they see you have a different color.
Word.
Like,
it's crazy, bro.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, you know, like it was to the point like I started feeling like to the point I started feeling some type of way. Each time I would leave my house, I would start thinking like, you know, like it was to the point I started getting a little worried every time I see a cop. It made me feel like, cause you know, look at me like.
Yeah,
I'm as dark as I'm as dark as it get. I'm as black as it gets. You know, so it's like it made you feel unsafe in your own home. Mm-hmm. It made me feel unsafe even when I'm outside because it's like when they cruise by, you know, like who's to say that they don't want to just mess? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and it's funny. Like there was still like, despite the whole George Floyd thing, like you would still see videos, especially here in New York. You would see like a bunch of videos of like cops being attacked and like cops attacking people as well. You know what I'm saying? You seen those in those videos over the summer, right?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was all over the internet, Facebook, Twitter, any platforms.
There was a couple of videos here in New York City specifically where like people were attacking the cops and cops was attacking people and stuff like that. It was crazy.
And I tell everybody, like we definitely have to be better. Like we can't fight violence with violence. It's only going to keep the cycle going because that's the problem. You know, we keep fighting fire with fire. You know, I understand. Yes, we're in a lot of pain. We've been through so much, but we have to stay strong and not fall to their level. Yeah, you know, and show them that we can do more than just display violence. We can actually get our words across. Right. You know, let me ask you a question, Chris. Have you, like, you're Spanish? Mm-hmm. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like your culture was being attacked? You know, for no reason, and you was just minding your business, and somebody just was like, "Oh, look at him," you know, or you know, just cop was like, "Look at him."
So I don't tell a lot of people this because most of the time nobody believes me. But there was times where like when I was like hella young, I would like go to like Europe with my family and stuff like that.
How was it? How's Europe?
It was cool. It was cool. Lots of racism. Well, I don't want to say racism. It's more like judgment. Like people would like judge you. Like they would look at you because of your color, like a certain type of way. You would get certain looks. You get what I'm saying? But I remember there was this one time where we was in, I think it was France. We was taking this train to go to the airport. I remember, and I was sitting down, and I remember there was this French dude. He's obviously was white, right? Mm-hmm. And he's like, you got to get up, cause I want to sit down.
No way.
Literally, and I'm a kid. I'm like 11 or 12. And my dad peeps this. He's like, "Yo, what did you say to my son?" And I'm just like, you know, a kid like not knowing what's going on. I'm just like, "Oh shit!" I'm like hella scared.
What the?
And he's just saying like he has to get up because I want to sit down and stuff like that.
Wait, that's how he said it?
Yeah, that's what he said, bro.
You have to get up because he wants to sit down.
Yeah, he was talking because he noticed we were speaking English, so I guess he was trying to speak English too. You know, you could tell he wasn't that fluent in English, but he was basically saying like that, like, you know, like he was saying it like in a broken way, like he was like, yo, like I want to sit down because I'm tired or some shit. He has to get up, some shit like that. I don't remember clearly because it was like so long ago and stuff like that.
I know.
But yeah, like that's what happened. That's what happened, bro. That's literally what happened. And I was just like, whoa.
He said,
because I didn't know what to do. All I know is that my dad cursed him out and like really. And, yeah, my dad was like, so my dad is like really full on Spanish, right? So you know those full on Spanish people who try to like talk in English and stuff and start cursing in English, right? Mm-hmm. So my dad was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker!" Like in the Scarface voice, he was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker!"
You fucking cockroach.
And he said, come on. He still got the middle finger. He was like, "Yo, stick this up your ass." And I was like, "Oh shit!" I never seen my pops like that. That was like one of the first times where I was just like, "Oh shit, my dad is really like, you can't fuck with this nigga."
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
But nah, there was another instant. I just remember. But this time it was some guy. I think I don't know. He was from those Asian countries, right? So he was Asian. So, bro, this was again another time where I was just like, oh shit. I was like scared, bro. And I'm like 15, 16. So I remember taking the train. I was in 34th Street coming back home.
Okay.
Right? And then I think it was the 5 train. And mind you, I'm just like at the doors. You know the spot, right? Where nobody want to be in the middle. Everybody want to be at the door, right?
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm
me.
talking about,
that's
right?
Me. That's me. Yep. That's me in a flash.
So this guy comes into the train. Everybody's looking at him, right? Because the way he was moving, he was like uncomfortable. You could tell he was uncomfortable, but you didn't know why at the time. But then he made it clear, like, why he was uncomfortable. Because the moment a colored person came, like, right next to him, mind you, this guy is colored too. Like, he's like my skin type, but he's one of those Asians, right? And he's just like, don't fucking touch me, and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
And then thankfully the guy wasn't, the other guy, the guy who heard him say that, he wasn't hostile. So he was just like, fuck it, I don't really care what this guy says. Let me just keep going on about my day.
Mm-hmm.
So then there was this other dude, right? You could tell he was African, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then he had like a suitcase, and then the guy got next to the Asian dude, and then the Asian dude kicked the guy suitcase.
And then what
happened? And the African dude was just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, but you know how they are, right?
Don't play with my Wakandians, yo. Don't play.
And then you know what surprised me? And the Asian dude said this out loud. He was like, get away from me. And then, you fucking slave. I was like,
wait a minute. That's what he said?
That's literally what he said.
Wait,
I put it on my mom's, bro.
He said that?
He said that.
Hold on, I gotta fix my mic. He said that?
He for real said that, bro. Like,
wow.
I'm not lying. I'm being serious right now, bro. Like,
you effing slave.
Yeah, and you know what's the crazy part? This guy was like right next to me, and I'm just like, I'm looking down. I'm just like, no.
You're like,
I look to the side. I'm like, where can I escape? The whole train was way too packed, so I was like, shit, I'm stuck in this corner, and this guy's being racist right now. Fuck me, bro. Yo, I was so scared, bro. I was just like, fuck this, bro. I don't want to get to a fight. I'm only 15, dog. Like, I don't want to get to fight with you.
I probably would have been that instigator, like, whoop his ass.
He was like, yo, you fucking slave. And I was like, bro, what the fuck, bro? You don't say that. And
that's out of pocket.
And everybody looked at him, but you know, like, everybody was just like, forget about this guy. This guy's crazy, right? Because nobody, like, if it was a thing where people were just like, if we keep feed into his, you know, to what he's saying and shit, he's just gonna keep on doing it. So like, let's forget about him type shit. Then, you know, one of those beggars that come like that.
You call them beggars?
I mean, that's
okay. Well, okay.
Let's be real.
All right.
Okay, all right. You know what? Hustlers.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, all right. Bad hustler. No. It's a hustle because you got to get out there.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying.
So okay, bet.
Like, bro, don't get me wrong. I respect these people. I respect them because like
he's like, yo,
they got balls to like.
Don't get me wrong, kid.
They got balls to go out and like just like.
Don't get me wrong.
Do stuff in front of people and stuff like for money and stuff.
True.
You get what I'm saying? But he came in right, and I think he was Jamaican, and he had like a little drum, so he was playing music, nice music, and then boom, this guy was just furious, bro. The Asian dude, he was furious, bro. He was just like, yo, oh my God, another fucking black guy and stuff like that. And I'm just like, bro, stop it. He's playing music, bro. And it's good music, bro.
I smell that ass whooping coming.
Bro,
incoming.
That's what I was saying, bro.
Incoming.
All I wanted, bro.
He's like, I'm trying to save you, bro.
Bro, all that was going through my mind was just like, bro, how can you be like this, bro? How does it cross your mind to be like this, bro?
He's like, I'm trying to save you, bro.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like now that I'm older and I understand the world a little bit more, I still don't know all of it, but I understand it a little bit more. It's just more of a thing where like, bro, how do you have the energy to be like that, bro? Because it sounds so exhausting, bro, to be like that.
Yeah, people.
Like, I would be tired of being like that, bro. Just like constantly hating and just saying like bad shit to other people for no reason. It's crazy, man.
People will surprise you, bro. Honest truth, people will really surprise you.
Yeah, those are the two instances where like,
I can't believe that happened to you. I can't believe you would experience that,
bro.
You handled that. You handled that better than anybody that I know. Because I know I know if there's anybody that went through the same thing you went through, I would have been in the back like, yo, whoop his ass.
Word.
Like I probably would have whooped his ass.
I was young and I was just like, fuck, I don't want to get into problems, bro. Just a kid, bro. Mind you, you know what was also crazy? Cause this guy, he had fucking gloves on and fucking like a jacket, like I don't know. I felt like he didn't like. You know when someone puts like a hazmat suit because someone else is infected. I felt like that's what he was. That's what he was. That's how he felt. That's why he put the gloves on and everything and shit like that.
Oh, he was just
you know what I'm saying? Like I was just like
he was just in his feelings, huh?
I don't know if that's how he was feeling, but that's the vibe I got off of him. I was just like, bro, this guy, he just don't want to touch nobody and stuff like that because he's like one of those that be like, yo, if I touch you, I'm gonna get some shit. Like, like word, like I hate people like that, bro. Mind you, I don't want to hate people.
Yeah, I was just about to say like, you know.
But it's just so frustrating, bro.
It is, but that's why you have to not stoop to people level. So
it's like the fucking Jehovah's Witness shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know those people that wake me up on the weekends. I know.
Yeah,
I'll be sleeping.
That's fucking scary.
And I be thinking it'd be police the way because they knock like they police
trying to do their Bible studies.
Mm-hmm. And then you open the door, you just see Sister Brenda, and then you see Brother Joseph, and they just like, oh, we just want to spread the word of God, and I'm just like
don't get me wrong. If there's any viewers that are in the Jehovah's Witness stuff, you know, much respect to you. That's your decision. But it's just like for us, that's not for us. Like, yeah, because I don't know anybody personally that's in there or have any friends in like that came out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But like I've seen stuff on the internet, and I've seen there was one yesterday. There was literally one YouTuber who was like in the Jehovah's Witness stuff, and he was talking about his experience, and he was like, he felt like they were trying to like erase his identity because he was so restricted from everything. Literally, this guy didn't have his first birthday or his first Christmas until he was like 24, because he was in the Jehovah's Witness stuff, bro.
That's wicked.
And he said it like, the thing about being in there is just like the moment you get out of it, it causes you to be behind in everything, in socializing, in modern day society, basically. It
makes you feel out of place.
Word, yeah.
That's crazy.
And it basically what he was trying to say is that like he felt like he had to relearn everything
Damn,
again.
that's crazy. That's even more crazy.
And I was shocked, bro, that he even said that, because the thing is, here's the thing when it comes to Jehovah's Witness. When you talk, let's say there's this thing called disfellowship, right? So whenever, let's say when you leave or let's say if you do something bad, or like you decide to leave, and let's say you talk bad about Jehovah and stuff like that. Yeah. They would be like, yo, you're like, they'll basically erase you from like their society, you could say. And they will be like, and basically, let's say you have parents who are in the Jehovah stuff, they won't talk to you no more, bro. Literally, that's how it is. Literally, because the YouTuber that I watched
sound like friends.
He was basically saying like, yo, like literally, he had a friend that came out as gay, right? They fucking exiled him. They disfellowshipped him basically from the Jehovah stuff, right? Literally, his parents kicked him out of the house. He was homeless, and fucking they never spoke about him again. The parents went even as far as saying like, yo, we have 4 kids when there was 5.
That's crazy.
It's basically it makes you lose everything. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like voodoo magic, bro.
It's a fucking cult, bro. They don't want to. They don't want to refer to themselves as cults, but that's what they are.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, that's like it's like a cult. Like know, like that's what it sounds like.
It's crazy, bro. It's scary, dude. I want to cover that, to be honest, because there's Kingdom Halls in New York City too for Jehovah. I want to see if I could get in there and like kind of expose them.
Be careful.
You gotta be. I know I gotta be careful with that.
Be careful with that, bro.
That's like one of the stuff that's like that I'm trying to do, but it's just that. Here's the thing, bro. Nobody's talking about it. Let's be honest.
True. Everybody distracted by it.
This is the thing I'm telling you, bro. Like, the reason why I want to do these interviews is because there's so much shit in New York that nobody knows about. I guarantee you go outside, bro, and you ask somebody about like Jehovah's Witness, like a random person.
Yeah.
Like, they'll probably know what it is, but like they don't know. Like, okay, what am I trying to say? I feel like they're not that knowledgeable into it. Like, how far? Like, they might think it's a thing of God, right?
Yeah.
But that's how I feel like that's how far they know. They don't know like the other stuff, like the cons of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's something everybody should know. So that way they're aware about it. They're like, oh, this is bad. This is what, like, when a religion goes too far. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
I hope I worded that.
No,
right.
no. Look, you worded it the best way you could.
Yeah.
Shout out to my godmother. I love you. My godmother is very big on church. She's actually a pastor. Yeah, she's a pastor and stuff like that. When I used to go up there and see my godbrother and stuff and chill with my god family, they taught me a lot. They taught me a lot about Christian, being a Christian and stuff like that. And
restricted to a lot of things.
Yeah, it is. Their lives is totally like. It amazes me on how different lives can be, like from based off a religion standpoint. Excuse me.
Yeah. So would you say, like, was it like you felt like it was artificial, the whole, like, the way that we're living?
To some degree, yes.
Yeah.
Of course it went against some things that I usually do, but I feel like I learned a lot from it. I learned some things that made me who I am and also made me better.
But so you saw the cons, like you could
yeah. Of course, I've seen the cons, but I feel like no matter what you do or anything that you may join, I feel like there's always the pros and cons. I feel like that's just life, period. Like, you live to die. Right. You make money to spend money. You know what I'm saying?
There always has to be a balance.
Right.
Yeah.
Because just think about it like this. Just imagine if everything was good.
Right. Then you wouldn't be living.
Think about it. Like, it has to be some bad and some good. So that way you can value.
You know that's crazy, right?
That's crazy to think about, right?
Because, like, if you really think about it, right? Let's talk about this like from a movie standpoint. Let's say when you see nice movies, right? Where it's like nice movies, it's like a family movie, right? Mm-hmm. It's all happy-go-lucky stuff. Do you notice how much we enjoy that compared to like fucking like shit where it's like a lot of action, a lot of blood, violence, and shit like that? Which one do you think we enjoy more? The violent shit or like family-go-lucky shit more? Think about it.
Sadly to say, we enjoy the violence more, which is crazy because
that's weird to think about, bro.
It is.
And I think what I'm trying to say is, like, to go by your point, is like life wouldn't be as exciting without all the like the stuff that we have. Sadly to say it like that, but it's just like without the violence, without
that's crazy.
People being certain ways and shit like that, life wouldn't be interesting at all.
Because let's think about it. There's a cause and there's an effect. Right?
Yeah.
We're
getting philosophical right here.
Yeah, I know. This show is getting deep. Getting very deep.
OD. Yo, that's bars right there. Yo.
Think about it. Think about it like this.
Yeah.
Right? You eat, right? You eat, right? You gotta eat food, right?
Yeah.
But if you eat too much, you can start getting health problems. Right? But you need food to eat. You can drink water, but if you consume too much, you can drown.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
The sun give us vitamin D.
Yeah.
But if we get real close to the sun, we're going to fry.
Right. It's crazy, bro.
We go to bed, we sleep to get energy.
It's so crazy.
But we can also die in our sleep.
It's so crazy.
It's crazy.
Bro. It's imagine this now. Imagine a world where like
you can love before you get to your point, you can love somebody, and this is really crazy. You can love somebody
and not know the next day.
And that person can break your heart and you could die from a broken heart. That really happens. Some people really die from broken hearts.
Like depression and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's real.
That's crazy.
Because what happens, you have some people that really like love somebody to the point where they love every part of their well-being.
Yeah.
So it's like when you get that,
Those are the type of people. Well, I don't want to call nobody out, but those are the
Right.
type of people that really haven't learned like to love themselves first.
right?
You know what I'm
And
saying?
all they like, yo, I live to make you, and that makes them happy that they can make somebody else happy. And then
Yeah.
you know, it's just that one moment that everybody go through. For all my listeners, the heartbreak is really serious. Like
Yeah.
it's the type of heartbreak that you wouldn't know what to do.
Right.
And that could be scary because sometimes,
It causes you to do things that
Right,
you wouldn't
and-
do,
and that's why
and
you-
cause the other person to be like, "Yo, you're creepy."
right, and that's why you see a lot of certain cases where former lovers, you know, kill, right? Because they
God.
you might see a dad, for instance, a
Yeah.
pops. Let's say a pops, right? He got his family, he got his wife, right? But everything seems good. But
Yeah.
then the wife is messing with a dude on the side. He finds out,
Yep.
and now he wants to kill his kid,
Yeah.
and he wants to kill her and himself.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell
Hey.
you. Let me tell you this story. So there was this girl in high school. Her name was Natasha.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I didn't get to know her. I just knew she was there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was a freshman. I think she was a senior at the time, right? So boom, she graduated. She got married and stuff. Bro, literally, I think it was like 2 years ago, right?
That's not that long
Everybody,
ago.
yeah, everybody, people that I knew started sharing like, "Oh, she passed away." I'm like, "She passed away? How she passed away?" Then I think someone posted why she passed away, or I mean, how she passed away, and it was a thing where like her boyfriend thought she was like doing stuff with other boys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But she wasn't, right?
Okay.
He was just like, oh, she's doing. He was assuming and stuff. He was overthinking it, and I'm guessing this dude was like the jealous type. So you know what he did?
What he did?
You could imagine, he fucking killed her.
Really?
He killed
Because
her,
he
dog.
thought she was messing around?
And I was shocked because I was like, bro, I went to high school with that girl. Like I didn't know her, but I seen her. Like I literally, she would walk past by me, dog. Like I was like, oh shit, she died.
That's spooky. That's enough to get my skin jumping.
That's crazy.
Because it's like you say she walked by you, and it's like,
It's like a person, like it's a person that you didn't know, but you like
I know.
know what I'm
You
saying?
see
Like,
all the time.
you were just like,
I know.
she seemed like cool people, but you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's
That's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
Did you find out, like, I mean, okay, of course, guys. I mean, it doesn't matter because once somebody get killed, it's bad regardless.
Right.
But did you find out like how she died? Like
exactly like
point
for point.
like yeah, like point for point. Like
Nah. All I know is that her boyfriend has some jealous like feelings and stuff like that, and he was just like, "Fuck it, let me just kill her." And I was just like, "Yeah."
you gotta be careful who you date.
But that's what I'm trying to say. That's the point I'm trying to say. Like love makes you do certain shit.
Love is
Tricky.
love is a lot of things, man. Love could be blind.
So fucking
Love
weird.
can be an illusion. Love could be a lie. Love could be
Hell yeah.
It could be so much things. Love is good, but it also could be very bad.
Yeah.
Because you can love somebody, but one thing about loving somebody, you gotta prepare. You gotta always prepare just in case for the
Word.
worst. Not. I mean, of course, you should head into anything, with positivity, because that's the way
Yeah.
to live.
Optimism, yeah.
Right, but you can't always. This is what I always say. This is my favorite thing to say.
Yeah.
You gotta take the good with the bad.
Right.
I always say you got to take the good with the bad. To all those that's looking for that person that they feel like is perfect, ain't nobody perfect.
Word.
Ain't nobody perfect. If you're gonna go all in for his good, when his
Yeah.
bad come, you better be ready. Same go for women, guys. If you're gonna go for her when she's great, you better go for her when she's bad, because
Word.
just because she got makeup and she got booty plants and all this stuff, You gotta take her if she wake up in the morning with dragon breath.
Yeah, man. I mean,
like,
let's be honest.
You gotta be careful, guys. You gotta be careful. Know who you dating.
Nah, let's be honest, bro. But like, I think that I don't know. Maybe it's the imperfections that make someone beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird, bro.
You know what's so funny? I'm glad we talking about this because now there's something. Yeah. It's something that I've been wanting to get off my chest. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till you finish your point.
Oh, that's it. That was it, bro.
Okay.
Right, bro. That's all I had.
So, ladies, I'm speaking to all my ladies listeners out there.
We're talking about the ladies.
I just want to let you know that. Ladies, you're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
And I'm just hearing you like, yo, you're beautiful.
Gotta hit the ad libs.
You're beautiful in every way, shape or form.
Yeah.
Like I know that y'all put makeup on because, makeup, brings a little bit more fun and magic.
Yeah.
But there's some females out there. Like I can see if you really need it.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how, not saying that, not coming at nobody that's ugly, not trying to say you ugly.
Yeah.
But, there's certain people that actually need it, that need it,
Right.
But if you don't need it, just chill. Like,
Word.
Chill with the cake on your face. Like, because like I said, y'all beautiful in your own way at the end of the day. And I'm going to say this, and men, I know y'all probably going to come at me.
Hold on. Just don't put too much. Please.
Thank you.
For the love of fucking God.
Thank you.
Don't put too. Like, you could put your makeup, but don't put too much.
Thank you. It kills me, like, when sometimes I see certain female and like they just dump the whole thing of frosting,
especially
on
the females
face.
that don't know how to blend. Oh my God, you seen those?
Dude, it makes no sense.
Whole different skin tone compared to their face, and you're just like, what the fuck,
dude?
Makes you look like a clown.
I wish I could find it. Maybe let me see if I can find it. So there's a I don't know her name, but there's a white female.
Yeah.
And she has an Instagram where she painted her whole body.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I remember that being a whole thing.
Like, she
was it a 2 years? I don't know how long.
It wasn't. I don't think it was that long ago. But she
faked like, oh, I'm black and shit.
Yeah, she make up her whole body, right?
Yeah.
With brown makeup.
Yeah. And
then took another picture like, oh, this is me one hand and then this is me on the other hand. And I'm just like, baby girl, like, regardless, you're fine anyway. Like, you're special in your own way.
Word.
I tell females at the end of the day, females don't really have to worry about being ugly. And men, y'all could come at me all y'all want. Y'all know it's the truth. As long as female got a vagina, bro, there's gonna be a man out there that's gonna want you. Nasty, I'm keeping it a buck. Nasty or not, I'm sorry.
You get too riled up.
Yeah, because I know I'm expecting. Listen, Chris, I'm expecting criticism.
Yeah.
I'm right now. I feel the pitchforks coming at me. Some guy gonna be like, nah, I don't date no ugly females. You know me, I get all baddies. Like, yo, cut it out. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it. And put some respect on my thick ladies and my big girls too, cause all you dudes out there that be fronting like, oh, I'll never sleep with a fat nigga. Stop it. You know you did it already. Cut it out. Cut it out. If that's something you like. Who cares? Like, stop worrying about what somebody else think of you. Like you like what you like.
Word. You don't gotta be coming at those big worm people.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about. You get
I know who I'm talking about.
You get the reference? For a sec, I was like, Davon better catch this reference.
I caught it.
You got
I caught it.
Yo.
I caught it.
I get it.
I caught it.
Yo, shout out to my son, Big Worm.
Bro, you ain't got my money.
He never got his money, bro.
He
never got the weed and the money, bro. Smokey said,
guys, please forgive Christopher, because he's kind of late on certain things, especially.
Wow, that's crazy.
Especially like
I saw Friday way before.
You did?
Yeah, like back in like 2015. That's when I started watching like shit.
Friday is a classic,
I know
man.
it is.
It's funny because
I never knew there was 3 movies. I always thought there was one.
No, there's 3 movies.
Shit, that's crazy.
It was supposed to be a 4th one, but I don't know what Ice Cube doing. Ice Cube need to drop that ASAP. We need that right now.
Nah, the barbershop movies are funny.
Nah, I can't stand the barbershop.
Like what about Norbit?
I'm gonna keep. Okay, Chris. Can I confess something right now? Is it cool?
Yeah.
I'm gonna confess something to you. I'm like that one black man that's not really high on black movies.
Word?
Except for a few. Cause you know what it is?
Yeah.
I live in poverty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like okay, when I look for interactive entertainment, I'm looking for a way to get out. Like just like no different from playing video games. I'm looking for a way out of reality.
Yeah, I know what
you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people that be like, oh, what's menace to society? Oh, we don't want we can watch Boys in the Hood.
Word.
I've seen all that good movies, but it's not something that I want to keep watching. That's not something that we just gonna pop and consistently. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
I know what you mean, cause that's basically why like I'm late in certain shit, cause like I will always look towards other things other than like music or like any like television stuff. Like I will watch television, but like that was not my main like thing that I would be like, okay, I'm a like you said, I'm gonna like find my outlet through this. Yeah. I was mostly like through video games, drawing, or reading comics and shit like that.
Right. Facts. Like that was my outlet, like video games, comics. Right. So that's why I because even my wife, she'd be like, she always tell me, she's like, you're not black. Cause I don't. Okay, guys, here, check this out. Check this out. You ready?
She really called you out like that. She's like, you're not black.
Nah, check this out. I don't like watermelon.
Wait. That's literally how she. Hold on. That's how she said it. Like,
that's how she said it.
She really looked at you.
Because my wife is half Puerto Rican and half black.
Oh, okay.
She's mixed.
Yeah.
She has a lot more of her Puerto Rican side, but she still has her blackness in her.
Word.
And she be like, you're not black.
So she just straight up just looked at you. She said,
bro,
yo, you're not black, bro.
Chris, Chris.
That's funny. That's bro. Fuck, man. Yo, she gonna watch this. She gonna be dying on me. Fuck.
Yo, Chris.
Damn,
let me tell you something.
Let me stop. Shout out to Miss Winkler, bro.
Yo, Chris.
She'll go for that. That's some real shit. Damn, bro. Fuck, the balls that it takes to say that, bro. Let me stop. I'm sorry.
It's different, man. It's different energy, man.
Yeah.
Look, here's why. I don't like watermelon. Mm-hmm. And to some black people, watermelon is like the god fruit.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I do like grape soda.
Oh, fucking grape soda is amazing, bro.
Who's black? You or me?
We both, bro. We both come from like,
I do like fried chicken. Yeah. But I don't like fried chicken with bone. I'm a boneless type of dude.
You're not black, bro.
He said you're not black, bro.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I don't like the I don't like movies like I'm like go. My headphones the headphones just went down.
Yeah.
I don't like Boys in the Hood. Even though they still good movies. I don't like Menace to Society. Still good movies, by the way.
Right.
I do like Training Day.
Training Day,
bro. Training Day was like
you see, bro. We seen Denzel Washington be a good guy for lots of movies. I think before that.
Yeah, but his bad guy was just god. His bad guy was just on. His bad guy made you really think. Like he really, like.
It was American Gangster too, right? That like.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me pull my chair up because I'm from Harlem. Shout out to Harlem, by the way.
Man, Denzel Washington is a monster. Bro.
Shout out, Chris. Let me tell you something. I watched that movie like so many times. I love that. You know why? Because I love the fact that Frank Lucas' hustle was so unbelievable. His hustle made you really think, like,
bro. That shit was tight.
Yo, his hustle was crazy. Your man, like, correct me if I'm wrong. Your man was going to, I think, Korea to get his product, and it was pure. Like your man,
Word.
Your man had millions packed under. Like
It was just
buried.
I feel like it was just a thing where he was just like, nobody else is doing it. Might as well me do it, and I get all the perks. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Bro,
for real, and
nah, Denzel Washington, bro. Denzel Washington, like if I'm not gonna lie, I wish I could act like Denzel Washington. You wanna know why? Because I know if I had a woman, bro, and she'd be like, yo, I'm leaving you and this and that. I'll give her the Denzel Washington voice. I'll be like, I don't know how to do it, but you know what I mean, right?
I was waiting for you. I was like,
oh,
you're about to make history.
You know when Denzel starts screaming and then he talks hella fast. Alright, fuck. I'm that dog.
I come home and you don't have my dinner ready for me now.
Word. And then he just talks hella fast. You're gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna love you till like I don't even know how to do it, bro. It's just like it's just so fire, bro. Like the way that man acts, bro. No wonder that guy got an Academy Award, bro.
I'm telling you, it takes time.
Monster.
I think I could do voice impersonations. I think I could do Shaquille O'Neal.
Word, you could do Shaq.
I think I could do Shaq.
Do it right now.
wait.
Yo, shout out to Shaq.
Word. Shout out to Shaquille O'Neal. The GOAT. He start off. He be like, as you go. Wait.
You almost had it though. It was there. It was a little. Like, you just need to go through it.
Like, hey Kobe. Hey, no. He was like, Kobe. Hey Kobe. Yo, pass the ball to me in the post, Kobe. I'm going for it, Kobe.
What was that movie that he did? Oh my gosh.
The
genie shit.
Was it Shazam? Not Shazam. Excuse me. It was because remember he played
he did reels. No, he did
he did that superhero movie when he was still.
Yeah, still, yeah. He did that fucking genie shit.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it was like some
Kazam,
some shit like that.
Hold up.
Like, don't get me wrong. As a kid, you would be like, yo, this is a fire movie. And looking at it now, ooh, it's like Still, bro. Still was a fire movie as a kid, but like now, ooh, it's not a good movie, bro.
It came out. Yeah, Shaq played. Oh wow, it's on Disney Plus. Yeah, that's crazy. Kazam. It came out in 1996.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
Oh man.
Surprised they never did a second one.
I mean, why would they do a second? I wouldn't do a second one. That's like a one-time thing.
Or
oh, now we talk. Yo, let me ask you a question. What's you saw Space Jam, right?
Space Jam. I mean, I seen it, but I don't remember it like that.
Damn. Can I really have this conversation with you right now? He said, nah.
No.
Because I'm like, yo, guys, I feel iffy
because here's the thing. I only seen it once.
You only seen it once?
So I don't remember it at like OD of it.
Oh, you need to watch that again. Yeah. That's a generation.
The reason I remember stealing Kazam is because I watched it like multiple times.
Oh, okay.
I saw the reruns too, like on different channels and shit.
Yeah.
Whenever it was on, I would be like, "Wow, watch it" and shit like that. So that's why I remember some of it.
Yeah, because they're actually coming out with a Space Jam 2 with LeBron James, but I feel iffy about it, honest truth, because
Michael Jordan set the bar. So
right,
high.
Michael Jordan was doing things. Not saying, listen, LeBron James.
He was doing things nobody else was doing. That bro, put down the table. Put down the fucking table.
Listen, be careful with this LeBron James Michael Jordan debate. Go, because it's so much pressure over the internet over this debate.
Let's be honest, bro. Okay, I get it. Okay. LeBron is a GOAT. Don't get me wrong. He is. Who did it first, though? Bro, let's be honest. Who did it first, bro?
But that's not fair to LeBron because he was born later.
That is true.
You can't,
But at the end of the day, it's like they say, bro. It's like the old saying: whoever comes first gets the first serve, basically, right? That's how it goes?
That's pretty deep. So what? If I come last, I get the last serve?
Yeah. Say that,
he like, yeah. Of course. Like, in my life, nigga, if you don't come first, that's it.
You get the leftovers, dog.
You get the leftovers.
Hell yeah.
He's like, you.
That's just how
you
it
get
is.
The scraps.
Let's be honest, bro. Okay, let's go. Let's say you go to a family barbecue or some shit, right? You get there late, right?
Okay.
You get there like OD late type shit. You ain't getting no food. You know damn well you're not getting no type of food, dog. Bro, let's be honest, bro.
All right.
I remember I came late once. I ain't get nothing. My mom ain't saved me no plate. You know what she told me?
Your mom.
She said, why you came late? There's no food for you, bro. Like, she was obviously playing. Like, there was food for me, but it wasn't like the food I wanted. It was just more like the bullshit food. You know what I'm saying? Like lasagnas. Fucking, I don't fucks with lasagna.
Yo, mom, I love you so much, man. Because my mom made sure. My mom was the type of my mom is the ride or die mom. My mom would be like, yo, listen. My mom could arrive somewhere late. She'd be like, yo, my son getting at least 2 plates, at least. If not, she'd make mine, put my drink to the side. I love my mom so much.
Man.
I love her so much for that. Always got my back. But I know exactly what you mean. Confirm. Come first.
First serve.
Get served. All right. What you're saying, it does make sense. But, you know, also, to get back to what we was talking about, the GOAT conversation, Michael just did things on the court that was amazing. And the competition that he went up against was just crazy. Good teams.
He was just doing things at the time that nobody else was doing.
Mm-hmm.
It was again that whole mentality, like, yo, if nobody else is doing this, then let me do it.
All right, so let me ask you one question. Who's gonna be okay? We're gonna see. I bet you money that people will still be wearing Jordans in the next 20 years more than LeBron shoes.
Definitely, bro. Bro, who wears them?
No. People did wear LeBron shoes, but I'm talking about like when LeBron is done, who's really gonna cop some LeBrons?
Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100.
Let's keep it a buck, bro. The last person I've ever, like, you don't. I'm gonna be honest. You don't see people wearing LeBrons like that no more.
No, I don't.
After, I think, what was the last shit that came out? LeBron 10s?
I think so.
LeBron 9s. The LeBron 9s and 10s was like I think that was the peak of LeBron shoes. After that, everything just like fell.
Let me see. LeBron.
It was LeBron 9s or 10s.
LeBron 10s.
That's when like everything like started. Like nobody started buying them no more. Cause I remember it was like 2011, 2012.
Oh, these are old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like those was like 2011, 2012. Like that was like the peak. You don't remember? You remember? That's when everybody was on the hype of like buying.
So like right now, I think the latest is you're right.
It was like, bro, you remember that time? That little short period of time where like that's when like Nike Elite socks, like the Elite shits was like getting like really popular. Mm-hmm. It was the Elite book bags, the fucking Elite socks, the fucking Elite, I think it was Elite shirts too, right? Yeah. You had those coming out. And it was like 2010 to like 2013 probably, 2014. That's when like the hype was like really up there. Mm-hmm. Type shit. It's like back in like 2010, that's when like the skinny jeans like started like popping up and shit. Yeah. You remember, right? Mm-hmm. And what happened to True Religion, bro?
Nah.
What happened to True Religion, bro?
Nah, if you wanna get crazy, what happened to Robins?
Robins?
Yeah, what happened to with the stones in the back? What happened to those?
I don't know, bro.
My man, what happened to Mermots?
They're still around.
Bro, I'm talking about when Mermots
was on its peak.
When it was at its peak, where everywhere you look, everybody had a Mermot, different color, lime green, blue, orange.
I mean, let's be honest, Goose really took over though. Everybody after a while, like after a certain time point, everybody was just like, fuck it, let's just buy a Goose. Goose was like,
ain't them just like $1,000?
Yeah, bro.
Listen, I'm keeping it a buck with you. I'm not spending $1,000 on some coat that just looks so simple and plain.
Word.
And no,
at least with the Marmot, like you had the glossy shits.
Yo, the Marmot, you had the glossy, you had the hoodie, you had the inside pockets.
There was a vest for it too at one point, right? Was there?
Oh, I don't know. A vest?
I don't think so, right? Or am I bugging?
I'm probably bugging. And then the bubble, like, come on, people still wear North Face until this day.
Word.
Like,
North
come
Face,
on, man.
North Face is a brand that's been around for so long, bro.
Like,
that's a GOAT brand, to be honest. That shit's still in the game, bro.
Yeah, it's still in the game.
I feel like it's still, because you want to know why? Because I feel like it's just all these people that like go hiking, go like, you know, camping and stuff. No, they go, the first company they go to is North Face, because they have like the best quality shit, I think.
Mm-hmm. And think about it. North Face, Timberland.
Tim's, yeah.
Think about it.
Tim's
Like
have been around for so long.
Tim's
It's
is just
crazy. It's the same fucking shit every time.
Tim's is just New York. It's just New York.
Word.
It's just a New York
vibe,
thing.
yeah.
It's just a New York
Word.
thing, man. Even the Yankee fitted cap.
Word.
The Yankee fitted cap is just a New York thing, man. Like,
and snapbacks at one point. Remember that? And that was popular.
why
You remember when it was popular to put your hoodie on and then put the fucking the fitted on top?
That was me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That
Damn.
was me, bro.
I did that for a short while until I was like, nah, I'm not doing this no more. Man, remember we used to get that fresh cut and shit?
Bro.
Man.
I remember, bro, when I used to wear the baseball jerseys. When when everybody was wearing like different, that joke was fire. I don't care what nobody said.
I never used to wear it myself, but I mean, like, I used to see like, you know, old people and stuff like that, like that would like wear it.
I used to see people with the Florida Marlins, and all that, all the different baseball teams, the Padres and all.
Crazy, dog.
The White Sox, I had a White Sox gray brim. I loved that hat. It was like all black. Yeah. And the brim was gray and it was a snap. That joint was fire. I love that hat so much, yo. Yeah. Yo.
That sounds fun, man.
Yo, what? I love that hat so much.
I never got into the hat shit. Like I did. I used to wear it at one point, but then like it was like for a short period of time until I was like, this is not for me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Yeah, me too. I haven't been wearing much hats either.
Because to be honest, it was just I felt like the reason why I even did it was because I was a kid and I saw everybody else doing it, so it was just a thing like. And also I didn't know any better at the time. I was just like, let me just follow what someone else is doing. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a thing. You know how it was back in like middle school, early high school days and shit. You would just follow it and like whatever anybody else is doing just to get clout and shit. Yeah. Remember, right?
Mm-hmm. I had to learn a lot. I'm like, yo, you got to come up with your own style, man, because, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I used to be that kid that used to be like, oh, well, you know, he's wearing the latest brand. I want that because that's what's getting all the females. Yeah. You know, and I'm gonna keep it about their attention, you know. And so I used to try to duplicate that. And I realized I wasn't being myself. You know, I was being somebody I wasn't. And
I remember at one point, my friend AJ, you met him before.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this was like 9th or 10th grade. He pulled up with some Legend Blues. You remember those joints, the Legend Blues, the Jordan 11s?
Oh, those Legend Blues?
Yeah, those icy shits, right? He pulled up, bro. I kid you not, bro. This guy was the talk of the fucking school for like a whole week, bro. They were like, yo, that's the guy with the Legend Blues. Oh shit. And it was just like dabbing him up, not even knowing him like that, but because like he got hella respect because he had those sneakers.
Really?
Yeah, that's how it was, bro. And I was just like, that's crazy. Just because you have sneakers on, I think it was because it was rare at the time too. Like you wouldn't find those.
That's it was hard. Yeah.
And he was, and they would just like dab him up because they was like, yo, he got drip basically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Until now, but now like to be honest, I don't care no more, bro.
Right.
Like
I want my own type of fashion, like brand type joint.
I feel like if I were to like compare how my fashion is now, it's more like remember Paul Walker?
Yeah.
Was alive. He used to like just wear like plain shirts, like jeans, some random sneakers or Converse or some shit. Yeah. That's it. That's kind of like what my style. I just wear like a plain white shirt. In the summertime, it's just plain white shirt, some sweats or some jeans. And some sneakers like Jordans or some shit. That's it. Keep it simple.
Yeah, I try to mix it up. I try to like there's days when I want to be casual. Then there's days is like, all right, I want to try to make a little statement. You know what I'm saying? Because that's still I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's still some of the old me and me left. Word. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just still be trying to be like, I want to stun on them real quick and all that. I feel you. But I rather prefer, honest truth, I rather prefer the professional look. Like I love the professional look. It's like way more of my taste. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm telling you, I'll put a turtleneck, gold chain around my neck.
You remember when those turtleneck sweaters was like a thing? I mean, they still a thing.
It's still a thing, but
it wasn't like as before, like 2016, 2015. Shit, when everybody was just wearing them, rocking them shits.
That's me. I'm not dude. I'm the dude to pull over and they're like, yo, who this guy think he is? I'm like, man. I like to make a statement, man. Like for real.
For real.
You should have seen me on the day that I got hired.
A word?
Yeah, when I got hired, I came here. I had like a neon blue like shirt with a tie. Mind is everybody else that came to the interview had on like regular street clothes. Me, I was the only one that had the tie, I had the neon blue shirt.
I used to be like that because that's how I got my McDonald's job.
Right.
I used to do that, but I was like, after I got the McDonald's job, I was like, you know what? After I quit McDonald's and I came here, I was just like, fuck it. Let me just go in regular clothes. What they gonna say? So I just went in regular clothes, bro. I went in with some sweats, with my sixes, the UNC shits, and I pulled up with a Nike sweater, and that's it.
And you got the job?
Yeah, I got the job.
Yo, y'all killing me, man. I'm killing. This is to all you out there. If you're going on a job interview, please dress proper.
Yeah.
Nike hoodie and sweatpants.
I mean, that is proper.
Nah,
at least for New York, that's proper.
I mean, yeah, if you outside, but I'm talking about like, you know, if you go into a professional establishment, you know, you gotta make sure.
If it's like some big corporation, then yeah.
He like it gotta be a big corporation. Like I ain't with all that small time local
we talking
stuff.
about like fast foods and shit. Like, I don't really think you gotta like do much. You don't gotta put like a whole suit.
Yo, you would have saw me, you be like, yo, this dude doing too much, bro. Freshman,
word,
cologne,
man.
watch dripping, OD.
Word. I mean, all right, let's talk about this, bro. How was your first day of high school?
Terrible. I hate high school.
You hated your first.
I hate high school. No, I hate it. Period.
Word?
I hate high school. Period.
It's crazy.
Cause you know what it is. You know what it is, Chris. I was so antisocial.
Yeah.
So it was like high school. I didn't know what to expect. I was just happy that I'm like, yo, I got like 4 more years left and I'm done with school. Period. Word. You know, I'm a kid, but I wasn't planning on going to college because right after I graduated from high school, I wanted to just, you know,
do your thing,
do my thing.
Yeah.
High school was terrible,
bro.
High school. I felt like high school was like another parent, except you got a whole bunch of other kids running around.
Facts. And
all that. And then the thing is, it's like, yo, high school was so bad for me because it's like even when I tried to be by myself, people would just gravitate towards me, and I used to just be like, leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
That's how AJ used to be, man.
Just leave me alone, bro. I don't want to be bothered, yo.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
And people just want to just gravitate towards you and all this and that.
Word.
I had a chance to play football. The coach of my former high school, like I forgot, I think I was in the principal office. I forgot why I was in there, but he walked in there, and he was like, "Hey, you play football?" Like literally just like that. Hey,
he probably walked in. He was like, he looked at your build.
That's what it is. He like,
okay, I need this guy on the team.
He's like, you play football? I'm like, no, sir. He's like, all right, you gonna play football? And I'm just like, I just like how he just decided for me.
Word.
And all that, but I never attended the workouts and nothing like that because that's not what I wanted to. Because I went the high school that I went to, I wanted to do stuff involving computers, technology, because I felt like that was more my, more my thing anyway. Yeah. And I'm a basketball guy, you know what I'm saying? I only watch football if I'm with my mom. My mom, she's big on football. I will only watch it when she will watch football. But he really wanted me to join his team. Oh, let me take back what I said. So I didn't do any like team drills or any team practices. But I remember I had gym one time and we went out to the football field. And it's funny because I don't like football, but I'm really good at it. Like, yeah. Like it's crazy. I'm really good at it. And I don't know where they come from. I ain't practice. I just really,
You felt like it was a natural thing.
Yeah, and one time we was doing a 4-man, I think a 4-man press or something like that. And I remember the kid. I forgot this kid's name. If you ever see this podcast, you remember. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Talking about Shanae T.
Nah.
Nah, keep going, bro.
Nah, he was running towards me. He had the ball, and all I remember is that I picked him up like in a spine buster position.
Oh God.
and like I had him like this, and I threw him back like that, like I took my palm.
Sound like you were
and
doing
pushed
wrestling.
His upper body, and like so that, and I just.
It sounded like you wasn't doing football. You was doing wrestling or some WWE shit.
My old classmate Onyx, right? He
Like the
was
Pokemon?
Yeah, like Pokemon. But this kid Onyx was like one of the. He was emo. He was emo.
Oh, word.
And he was like, yo, like everybody made it a big deal. And I'm like, I'm thinking I killed this guy. I'm worrying about this guy. I'm like, he could be dead on the field right now. And we, and Onyx is like, yo, like, yo, why he's there? He's there on the floor like that.
That was one of the best feelings of the world, bro. When you did something in front of the whole school and like everybody would like be like, oh shit.
I probably should have played. If I would have played, I probably would have been in NFL by now.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, you probably would have gotten a scholarship.
Mm-hmm. If I would have took it seriously and stuff like that, but
But think about it like this.
I was a dummy, so
think about it like this. Would you met your wife?
Mm.
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Ooh.
That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one, man. That right there. Ooh. That right there. That's a.
I had a nerve.
Yeah, you hit a nerve. You hit a nerve. That's a good. You hit a nerve. Yeah, you hit a nerve.
I feel like
put me on froze.
I feel your wife is gonna see this segment. She gonna be like, "That's crazy." Think about. She gonna be like, "It's like one of those when you smoking a blunt. You just like you ever seen those memes, right? Like on blunt moments or some shit, or blunt thoughts or some shit.
Yeah,
they're just like, huh.
I'm like that's wild.
But yeah, bro. My first day of high school was terrible. So I was this kid, right? And I'll show you a picture of how I used to look. I put it up too, so you guys can see. Davon, you gonna laugh.
Oh boy.
Woo. Okay. So I was this kid, right?
Okay.
I was the kid with the flat top. I had like the '90s flat top.
Oh, I can show you.
I was one of those.
I can show you my flat top. I had a flat top too.
I was one of those, dog. So, how you call it? But here's the thing, bro. I used to have like sweat a lot, right? So I had that greasy ass neck and like greasy forehead. So imagine how many people would clown you for that, right? So then I remember my first day of school, right? Mind you, I didn't have a book bag at the time, and I was like, okay, let me just bring a folder.
Yeah.
I literally came to school with a folder. I had a fake Versace shirt on. At the time, I didn't think it was fake, but now look back, and I'm like, damn, that shit was fake. I had some of those like big ass pants, and then I had some Model Nike sneakers. You ever seen those, right?
Yeah.
And Model, those cheap Nike sneakers, right?
Yeah.
That you cop for like $60. So I remember going in the fucking room. Everybody looked at me, and I'm just like, oh shit. And mind you, like it wasn't like people from my grade. It wasn't people in my grade only. They knew it was fake? No. It wasn't people in my grade only. It was like a mixture of like probably like juniors, freshmen, and sophomores. Yeah. And I was just like, oh shit. And it was a good 20 people. And then mind you, it was the whole classroom setup was not like you know your regular shit, the tables all around in rows. It was like the worst setup. It was like a whole circle type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like it was like all around. So the moment you come in, like you were put on the spot. You felt like you was in the middle, and everybody was just like, whoo, staring at you type shit. So I was like, damn. And mind you, I got clowned because they knew that Versace shirt was fake and shit. And I was like, damn. Right. They knew. Some people knew, bro. Like, come on. When you're in high school, like ultimately, like one of the most important things in high school is like fashion, especially here in New York City. In the New York City schools, bro, if you have something fake, you get called out for it. I know, bro. Listen, bro. I was 13, and I ain't know any better, bro. I just didn't know at the time. I know, bro. Trust me. Yeah, but now this is what I look like. Hold on. So this was 8th grade. This was literally the same. Basically, okay, so I graduated, and then like September came high school and shit, right?
Yeah.
So like that. This was me and my prom date. They gonna be embarrassing, though. Bro, I really thought it was the shit, bro, back in 8th grade.
Wait, let me see that girl.
That's me, dog.
No, I know that. Dang, you look mad different.
OD, right?
Wait, let me see. Wait, really?
I'll put the picture up so you guys can see too.
That's you?
That's me, dog. It's the beard. It's the beard. It gotta be the beard, dog.
It's the beard, bro.
Bro, that's me, dog. That's me. Oh my god. That's just embarrassing. That's it. Wait,
hold on.
Bro.
I wanted to see more.
Bro. Yeah, that was me, bro.
That's you?
That was me, bro. That was me when I was 13. Yeah.
That's you?
That's me, bro. That's me.
Yo, it's like I'm looking at a totally different person. That's you?
I told you when I did a whole change, I did a change, dog.
Yeah, you did. You did a big change.
Oh yeah.
That's you though?
Yeah, man.
I don't even look like you.
I know it don't.
Hey, police pull you over and be like, yo, show them that picture and be like, yo.
Nah, you gotta see. Oh my god, you gotta see my ID picture, my New York State ID picture. I took that when I was like 16. I had the fro, and I fucking look high as shit, bro. I look like I just came out of like a smoke session, like a smoking session.
Hold on, I'm trying to get into my pictures right now. That's you?
Yeah, dog.
That's crazy. Dude, you don't even look like I'm sitting with a whole different person. How old was you?
I told you 13.
He was 30. Damn, that was some time ago.
Yeah, I'm 20 now. 7 years ago.
Damn. See,
Yeah,
I was 18 when you was 13.
Yeah, bro. I was one of the niggas that you would have been clowning at the time. Let's be honest.
I probably walked by you like, look at this little no mustache having little nigga. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, why you do me like this, man? You messed me up, man.
What you doing? You looking for your pictures now?
Yo, guys, let me tell you something, guys. I used to have I had braids, I had a flat top. I was bugging with the hairstyles. Like I feel like I was having an identity crisis.
I'm dead.
Cause I couldn't find out who I wanted to be. Like,
so Davon used to go to the Los Santos barbershop all the time.
You said Los Santos?
Go to the 2K barbershop real quick.
Bro, let me tell you. That's why I used to get upset with my mom, because my mom would put certain pictures up. Like, don't put that picture up.
Oh, word, on like on social media, right?
Yeah, my mom.
And she'll tag you on it, right?
Like, my mom, she love her kids to death, so she quick. My mom is quick to put that picture out there, and I used to be like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Word.
And what do my mom do? She does it. She does it. And I'll be at home chilling, and I'll be like, you put that up there? And she won't be like, oh, it's a nice picture. And I'm like, no, Ma, it's not a nice picture. Damn. But you can't tell my mom that it's not, because all her pictures is nice.
Right.
Like, hold on. I'm gonna show a little song. I used to, I had this.
Bro, you look better than me. You look like how you call it? You look like a nerd, but you look way better than me, bro.
I had that pic. Hold up. And I was doing too much. I was wilding.
You know what's crazy? My friend who's in the picture, right? So she called me up the other day, bro. And she was telling me like, yo, I can't believe I went on it. You was my prom date. Like, I look at those pictures
That's
now,
what
I'm
she
like,
said?
yeah, she was coming for me, bro. I was just like, damn, bro, you ain't gotta say it like that, though. But she was saying the same thing as you. She was like, yo, you changed OD. Because I haven't talked to her in a long time. And we started reconnecting like a couple of days ago.
That's my sister.
Oh, word?
And that's me looking like...
Bro, you still look the same, dog. You still look the same.
I still look the same.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is when I was on my fly game. You see that Montclair?
Yeah, man.
This is I was wild. I was.
Yeah, you look different. I'm not gonna hold you.
I was bugging. Hold up, I need to find one.
Shit, Davon really took the time on the camera and
Bro.
get the right ankle.
Hold up.
Oh my god.
I was wilding, bro.
Word.
See these
You got
pictures,
the
bro?
Heat jersey.
I got the. That's
You really had the fucking white tee on,
bro. That was the throwback, bro. I don't care. I had the drip, had the watch, bro. I was bugging, bro. I was wilding. Let me see. Do you remember these?
Those are the 10s, right?
You remember?
I forgot exactly what they're called, but like those, I know those are 10s.
Yo.
Our friend had those shits.
Oh, and then my wife called me lacking, bro. She called me, bro.
Damn. What jersey is that?
That's the
Brooklyn Nets.
That's when they first came to Brooklyn.
Oh, word?
Yeah, when they first moved to Brooklyn. That joint was wild.
So
crazy.
they were never part of like Brooklyn?
No, bro. They was the New Jersey Nets.
Where?
And then they got moved to Brooklyn.
And then they just switched the name.
Yeah, bro.
I never knew that. I thought there was always the Brooklyn Nets.
Why you think people be like fake clown? Well, why you think Knicks fans be like, y'all not really from New York? Y'all ain't no real
New Yorkers.
Right. Because, like.
I never knew that.
You never knew that?
Nah, dog. Never knew that.
Oh, you remember this, right? You remember when this beta was official?
The Gears of War 3?
Yeah.
I never played the beta. I told you. My first experience with Gears was Gears of War 3, but I never played like the beta or anything.
Bro.
It was just more like I played some of the full game and that's it.
Bro, that's my friend Kareem, the skinny one, and my producer's the one with the hat, the hoodie over his head. Yeah. That's why I was in the studio crazy, bro. Yo,
looked official,
bro. Like, we was doing it up, but
I had a friend named Kareem.
You got a friend named Kareem?
Yeah, but your friend Kareem looks cooler than my friend Kareem because my friend Kareem was like I don't know. You could tell there was a few loose cannons and shit. Oh shit. Oh my god.
You see how skinny I used to be?
Word. That's a throwback, bro. My son really had the fuck. That was a do-rag, right?
That was the do-rag.
That was a do-rag with the hat.
I told you 50 Cent is like one of my. So I had the do-rag. I had my White Sox hat on. I had the white thermal with the.
And you had the whole chain.
Yo, I was bugging. I was bugging. That was
a throwback, bro. Man.
That just brings back just so much memories. Like just. Yo, I'm talking. You would have thought I'm talking. Like my time is up. Like the way I'm speaking, like I'm just reminiscing. Like it was such a great time. Like for real.
Facts. As much as I hated high school years, those were like some of the best moments, bro.
For you, high school, right?
Yeah.
It was junior high school for me. Junior high school is where my senior year is where everything.
Word for me too.
It was like. I wish my senior year was able to last like forever. Like the way how it was going, I felt like I was in like one of those high school TV shows where you play as the guy that's going through all this good stuff, including some of the bad, and then you got that one girl. I feel like I was literally living like that, the grassy.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I feel you.
Except for the
that High School Musical.
Right.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro.
It was to the point I couldn't wait to get to school. That's how lit it was.
Word.
And then my friend Malik, shout out to you, bro. It's been a minute, a long time. My friend Malik, he picked me up the day we had like our senior trip. He picked me up, knocked on my window, like, yo, let's go. It was just the energy, the vibe was just like no other, bro. Like I had my clique, I had my team. I was rolling with my team.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like your team, like the girls on their team, and then it was like it was like so much
like
energy.
The vibe was fire and everything. I feel you.
So much energy and so much potential in the air, man. It was crazy, bro. Crazy.
Damn, bro. Shit, bro. Nah, cause I definitely know what you're talking about, bro. Cause like, I was basically the same way, bro. Like once I got to like my junior year, bro, like I was like one of those like I felt like I became the popular kid kind of in a sort of way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like you felt like I started to feel like getting noticed and shit and stuff like that. But yeah, fuck, man, it's crazy though.
But other than that, do you have anything you want to?
We still got a lot to go to, bro.
Oh,
shit, man.
Ooh. Oh, it hasn't hit 12. Oh, I thought it hit 12. It hasn't hit 12. Okay. All right.
Alright, so listen to this, bro. Alright. Man injects himself with shrooms. It causes shrooms to grow in his bloodstream, and then he has to go to the hospital. Like he injects himself with like with a syringe.
Well, I feel like he's trying to create another pandemic. Like, come on, my guy. Like, if you want to do tests on yourself, do it somewhere on an island where you just by yourself. So that way we know, like, at least you know that if you turn into something, we ain't got to worry about you affecting nobody else. Come on, don't be selfish.
That's just dumb, bro.
Don't be selfish.
It's just dumb.
Like, come on. Like, what he thought was going to happen?
I don't know, dog.
You inject yourself with shrooms.
He thought he was gonna. He thought he was gonna go on a trip. He went to a trip to the hospital.
He thought he was going on a trip.
Bro, he went to a trip to the hospital. That's all I know.
Facts. He went to a trip to the hospital.
Shit, man. It's crazy how people think, man. How far you will go to like just like forget about the reality of the world, I guess you say.
Oh, no, I asked that question because there's actually some people that will really go far, really far. I mean,
like, would you try shrooms? Do you think that's like, why? Just asking.
Because I'm scared.
Like,
keep it a buck with you, I'm scared. I'm not doing that.
You think it's like acid, like where like if
yeah,
you like
bro, like,
take too much?
Listen, I done seen too much movies. I done played a video game called The Last of Us.
Oh yeah.
You know that game, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's why you laughing. Listen, this guy, don't try to create another pandemic.
Word.
You mess around, you eject yourself, you go to the hospital. Then think about it like this: he does that. Next thing you know, he start turning. Then he bites the doctor. Then next thing you know, we got a whole new strain on our hands because of one dude who felt like, you know what? I want to inject shrooms in my blood just to see what happens.
It's crazy, man. The only thing that you can do is just nuke the place. Just call them nuclear, bro.
Right, but we don't want to get to that point. We don't want to get to that point. If we can
call in a hellstorm or rolling thunder.
Listen, to anybody that feel like they want to do something new to themselves or try something,
like do it, but just make sure you do your research about the thing first too. Like, don't just do it like off the rim. Like, do some research, see like what are the side effects, like what could happen if you take too much of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be cautious.
I feel like Chris is being nice. Honestly, I feel like you should just be somewhere on the island by yourself. Because for all our safety. Because as you can see, we are dealing with a pandemic right now as we speak. And I'm hearing stories about a new one. It's like, where the hell did anybody get the time to event or make a new one? Like, when we could even get rid of this one. Like, social distancing? Like, hello?
It sounds like someone's trying to create a T virus or a G virus. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Don't scare me like that, bro.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I'm not trying to think about that. I know what you're talking about. Bro. I know what you're talking about, man. Like, I try not to think about that because we all know what happened.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We don't need tyrants running up and down Fordham.
Word. You need
trying to clean up.
And shit. Yeah.
Like,
facts. You need what's those shits called? Those fuckers.
What?
The liquors.
The liquors?
Yeah. You don't need that shit.
We don't need that. We don't need to be walking down Grand Concourse.
We don't need a nemesis either.
Ain't gotta have to worry about nemesis.
Yeah.
Like,
nemesis gonna come back every time, bro, and stronger too. So fuck that nigga. I don't want to fuck with a nemesis, bro.
That nigga,
bro. I mean, let's be honest. For fuck's sakes, my nigga. If you fucking like take a RPG and you blast this guy, you think he's dead, but he comes back, bro. Oh, fuck you! Like, come on.
That's not even the worst part. You gotta think about it. Think of it like this. This dude is like the size of Shaq, maybe even bigger.
Yeah.
He carries
He's probably like same height as Shaq, but like bigger build.
He got combat skills.
Word.
He can use weapons.
He has a minigun.
Your man has a minigun. Your man has tentacles that could poison you or inject you. And this man, like, he could have one piece of himself and still try to get you. That's how relentless. Like, you don't want. That's like having a terrible ex girlfriend. Yeah. You told her, like, listen, I'm done with you. I want to move on.
She keep coming back.
And she keep coming back. Yeah. Like, coming back.
It's like fucking Ustanak and fucking RE6. You remember Ustanak coming after Jake all the time?
I felt like he was a cheap.
He was a ripoff. He was clearly a ripoff.
He was a cheap representation of Nemesis. Nemesis is the real deal.
Yeah, but imagine those two fuckers coming after you, bro.
I'm be honest with you. I will keep running, but I'm working my way towards like the most like powerful weapons you can find. Like I won't face them now.
You need the wonder weapon, right? Some shit like that.
Facts.
I need some shit like that. Man.
I need something that's gonna like take a torso off. Cause, bro,
at that point, just nuke the place, man.
You know better. You know better than Umbrella, bro. You talking about nuke the place? You sound like Raccoon City, 1998 all over again.
I mean, come on, man. That's the only fucking way to fix problems.
That's crazy. Imagine, but think about it. Imagine being in a situation like Raccoon City. Yeah. That's like crazy, bro.
Imagine New York type shit. Like,
nah,
I'll be fucking terrified.
I
wouldn't know what to do, to be honest.
I do.
Take a bat, start smacking people.
Bro, I learned a lot. Headshots.
Oh, yeah.
Headshots. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm schooling y'all on game. Because Resident Evil is like one of my favorite franchises ever. Like, headshots to zombies. When you see a liquor, be quiet. And Darren, I'm speaking to you. You're my boy. But sometimes you loud as fuck. We probably have been dead fucking with you. Be quiet.
Word.
Health.
Hold on. All right, let me put a situation like this.
Oh, boy.
Remember the movie 28 Days Later? I know you know that movie. Remember that was the movie that really invented the whole thing where zombies could run like quick. Remember?
Is that? Sure?
I think that's what it was. That was the first movie that actually did the whole gimmick of like zombies could run and shit. So imagine zombies coming like that and like running at full speed, bro. You think you have time for headshots at that point?
You gonna have to try.
Bro, fuck that.
First.
Fuck that, bro. And on top of that, if we in the dying light situation where at night they become more aggressive, bro, fuck that. At that point, I'll kill myself.
So it says, look. Oh wow, you really spot on.
Word?
It says 15. It says, and I quote. It says 15 years ago, zombies started running. They haven't stopped since. In June 2003.
It was a great zombie movie, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't watched it, watch 28 Days Later.
Yes, and it says.
And then watch the sequel 28 Weeks Later.
Yes, and it says. In June 2003,
then play The Last of Us.
Danny Boy unleashed his outbreak.
Resident Evil. Well, no, play Resident Evil first before anything, because it came out first.
Wow, you was really spot on. It really did change the genre of horror movies.
That's why it's such a great movie too.
Wow,
like the plot was fire because it was like this guy just wakes up from a coma in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Imagine. You just.
I don't know why that scared me, but that did.
They should make that a game. Fuck, man.
I don't know why that scared me, but it did though.
Yeah.
It terrified me. Oh man.
But yeah, man, nah, bro. Well, yeah. Let's go back to the point that I had earlier. Was like, imagine you knew the future to every single little thing. Do you think is that called living? Is that called happiness at that point?
No. Because think about it. If you knew when you was going to die, would you be happy on your way there?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
fuck no. I'll be
Exactly.
fucking paranoid.
You
Like,
just,
when is it gonna happen?
And you know, and this they give you the date, the time, and it's been.
But it doesn't tell you how.
Yeah.
That's the scary part because you don't know.
It's not meant for us to know the future, and it's good that we don't know the future.
Right.
Because if we did, it would be so much more problems.
It'd be fucking hard.
It'd be new issues, especially new issues that you never thought that could happen. So I think it's a good thing that we don't know. That's like a female getting into a relationship with a guy, and just by getting into a relationship with him, she can already tell like how everything is going to be in a long relationship with him. So it's not going to be exciting. It's not going to be fun. She gonna know when he gonna buy something. She gonna know when he gonna propose, you know, or whatever. Or it could be different. She might know when he might leave, or you know, it's.
That'd be crazy.
It's crazy. It's not meant for us to know. It's really not. It's a terrible idea.
You're watching a movie over and over again.
Yep.
That'd be crazy, man.
Yep. That's what it's like. It's like a movie on repeat.
Yeah.
It's like you at the menu, and it says chapter, play, movie, and it's just like, okay, you know how it's just like, okay, let's reloop it again. But I got something better.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be crazy to know what? Okay, you know how they said we all reincarnated in some way. Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool to know who you was before this time?
Yeah.
Like who was that person before me? If reincarnation is true,
yeah.
who was that person before me? Like, was I a girl? Was I a guy?
That's fire. I would like to know that too. Shit.
And it's crazy because
it'd be weird though.
It is weird. It's hella awkward.
Yeah. It's finding out like you was a fucking. I don't know, man. I was gonna say something, but I was like, nah, let me not say that.
No, say it.
Like, imagine if you were just like a woman. Shit, like, yeah, and your titties sucked. Like,
yo, bro.
That'd be so weird, man.
Bro.
Okay.
How you be like,
I was a woman, bro?
TMI.
Some Freaky Friday shit, man.
Yeah.
Just switch bodies, like, for a moment. But you don't actually switch bodies, but you just, like, you know that's, like, you before you type. I'm probably confusing the audience. I'm confusing myself. But, yeah.
I'm glad there's no Freaky Friday going on, because I got no time to be looking at myself singing like Lil Dicky.
Man, Lil Dicky was fire, bro. I don't care what nobody said.
You know what's so funny?
His first few songs was fire, but then he started dropping the ball after like a while. After his success, I felt like he stopped caring. He stopped caring. It was more of a thing where he was just like, fuck it, I already made my success. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't really hear him like that no more.
I know, because I like the way he was heading. Like like the last joint I remember was what he did with Snoop.
Yeah,
he did that song with Snoop when it was like anime. I thought that was fire.
Because you could tell he was having fun doing it. That's the thing. He was trying to be different, type shit. And that's the type of respect I have for a person. Like when they try to like take something that other people do, but try to like tweak it in their own way. That's like hella respect. Cause like
originality. Like I don't know.
But he fell off. I think there was this song called "Save That Money." I think you remember that song, right?
And then he did a song called Earth.
I never heard that one. The last song I heard was "Save That Money," and I think that's where he died off. Really.
He was like, "We are there." We are the children.
He was trying to be Michael Jackson 2.0 right there. Nah, that's what it
he was like, "We are the earth."
What you think about the Andrew Cuomo legalizing cannabis?
Finally,
mind you, okay. So this is how the tweet went. He was like, "Okay, I'm gonna He's a shitty version of like what the tweet meant. Like said, it was like, we're trying to legalize cannabis in New York and stuff like that. So that way we can stop colored people from being, you know, wrongly incarcerated for a plant or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
which makes sense.
But why you gotta just say color people?
That's what I'm saying. That's what got me. It's just like, It's not only colored
Because
people.
there's
like,
mad people there's a lot of people that smoke weed.
Yeah, like
Caucasian,
yeah, like I get like if I get if you say like okay, the majority is colored people that smoke weed, and then like some, but I mean I don't know. I feel like that would be bad too. Like thinking about it, like really now, like after saying it, like after me hearing saying it myself, I was just like it just made me think like, okay, no, that just sounds bad too.
That does sound bad.
Yeah, like you can't really you gotta say everybody. Like I feel like you gotta just say everybody. To be honest.
Why say colored people though?
That's what I'm saying. Like why just a specific group? Like so weird.
Like he make it seem like if he don't smoke weed himself, he probably do. Talking about colored people. You talking about you know.
Probably go to California. Get that
Cali bud.
Hell yeah, man.
I would like to go to California maybe
to get
one.
Some exotic shit?
Hell yeah.
Word?
Hell yeah. Go get some serious, like bring it back to New York and just listen. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. If you like rolling the herb, listen. Ain't nothing to the curb.
Just gonna go to the Philippines. Told you why.
Oh yeah, it's because they got a lot of he-she's over there, right?
Yeah, they'll give you life or some shit like that, or they give you a boatload of like years.
That's crazy.
If they find
man.
you with like weed and stuff.
That's crazy. For something that makes you relax and peaceful, you get years.
Yeah, man.
Nah, that's crazy. That's disappointing.
But we all know why he's doing this, and he fucking said it himself. He's like weed is like. Probably like the best option to boost back the economy.
Of course, bro. If people put more weed dispensers,
like waste money, money on.
You know how much people listen. You know how much people will be calm. It will. It would take away the stress.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's the only way, but
yeah, I know you could really say it's like the easiest way.
Like think about.
If you really think about it, if they let's say we live right, like say right now, like if we actually lived in a world where weed was legalized everywhere, right? Okay. Basically, it would feel like, let's say you want to drink, go to the store, pay $2 or some shit, get a water bottle, get a Snapple, even though that's not how much it costs.
Yeah.
New York at least, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be easy compared to like let's say doing something else, like let's say drawing or like let's say walking, running. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like those could be bad examples, but like that's the gist of it. Like what I'm trying to say is like it's just easy to go to the store and just be like, hey, I just want this amount of weed for this amount of money. Just take it, roll it up, smoke it, or eat it.
True, but then
like it's that's how it would be. Just nothing wrong.
Yeah, it's not.
Because it's not wrong. At the end of the day, I feel like you should just know how much you're gonna do. That's it. Like have moderation. Be responsible. Be responsible. Have moderation with it too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, people use it for medical reasons.
Of course.
So it's like, why not legalize it now?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You bring everybody to calm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying go out there and do drugs. That's not something we promote. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying for those that do, such as myself.
Yeah.
You know, it helps out. It relaxes you.
Word.
You know, as long as you're not going out there like, hey, you know, I'm gonna roll this up and I'm gonna snore it and I'm gonna go out and sit in front of a street and get hit by a car, you know, because I just felt like it. No.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
I had this experience. So I think I told you about it. So I was with these homeless dudes, right? So to clarify, so I took it upon myself to like every time I came out of work, I would like walk around the block and stuff and like talk to people who were homeless and stuff.
Yeah.
So I met this guy and he knew this kid, right? That knew like of a drug dealer around the area where he could buy some weed and stuff. Yeah. So me trying to like brush up on my like journalism skills and stuff like that, trying to like understand and stuff like practice basically. I fucking went with them, not disregarding my safety and stuff like that, which I know, like looking back at it, like that's what I was doing basically, disregarding my safety. Like, anything could have happened. Let's be honest. It's nighttime. I'm going with two people who I barely know and stuff like that. Cause I knew the homeless dude, but the kid I didn't know that. I met him the same, like basically at that moment.
Yeah.
And stuff. So he went. He bought the paper and stuff, to roll up. Yeah. Then he went. He told us like, yo, that's how you knew shit was real. He was like, yo, go, like you two, you guys gotta wait down there for me, cause if they see me with more people, they're gonna like be a certain type of way. So then he went. He bought it, and it, mind you, the weed was like all powdered up already. Like it was like powdery type shit. Like it was weird. Yeah. That's how it was. So I don't know how, like, if it was like that, like good shit or anything, cause like, I don't know. But it was just powdery. So he was just like holding it in his hand. He was like this, basically. It was just all powdery and stuff.
Yeah, why you was shaking like a crackhead? Like, it was just like,
okay. But yeah, man, like that's, and then I literally, so we sat down on Fordham, right next to the Metro North. You know those benches right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right in front of the cookies. So we was right there. We was sitting down, and I was just watching them roll up and smoke. And they offered me some. I was like, nah, I'm good. And then you could see that they like the homeless dude. Like the moment he smoked it, yeah, like this guy was going. Like the moment he smoked, he went like, and then like give it like a good 2-3 minutes, he was already going like this. Like he was like dropping. He was like. And mind you, he's still standing. He's standing. He's not like sitting down. He's like standing, and he's just like going like this. That's standing like. So I don't know, like.
That sound like 125. Right there near the Ford Train McDonald's, they just be like, they never fall. Word. They just it was like zombie land over there. They be like, you get over there, everybody like this. You be like.
You think some of them be doing some math?
Let me tell you something. They lean so hard that you could actually place bets. But like, yo, I bet you he gonna fall. Who wanna place bets?
You think they're like doing math, like some other crazy shit, like
I don't know what they doing, but whatever they doing is keeping them from falling. So I don't know what type of stuff they taking, but it's keeping them from falling. They be like, falling, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if that's not what you're about, like I said, we don't promote that.
Word,
you know what I'm saying?
It's good to know about it. Like you could do your research and stuff. Like know about the things around you and stuff like that. But if you don't feel like doing it, you don't have to.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You don't have to do it.
But it's okay to be knowledgeable about it.
Yeah, because you want to know what you're getting yourself into. So the fact that you could supply this insight on about it is good. Word. So whoever's listening, definitely take in what he's saying.
Thanks.
No.
Yeah. Bro. Nah, man, that shit is just crazy.
Hey, it's the crazy world we live in, man.
So what do you think about people smoking, inhaling Nas?
Say that again?
Like inhaling, like hold on, let me search it up before I get misinformation. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, whippets. So what do you think of people inhaling nitrous oxide?
Nitrous
oxide. So basically they're called whippets, right?
Okay. And
whippets basically is a term used to describe the nitrous oxide charger that is used in whipped cream dispensers.
Okay.
So I think from what I'm reading here, they said basically there's like a gas in the whipped cream dispensers. Mm-hmm. And I think you have to go like under it and like punch a hole in it or something like that to actually inhale the gas and stuff like that. That shit gets you high. What do you think about that?
Really?
Yeah. What do you think about that? Like,
I think that's insane.
You think that why?
Why?
I know the answer, but I just want to know like
have you ever did it before?
I never did it, but it sounds dangerous. I mean, it is dangerous.
It is dangerous. That's some. Yeah.
Listen, I have a slow motor.
You can blow it up.
Yeah.
That's like you gonna put that in your system. That's something that could be used as a potential bomb. Like you want to put that in your system.
It's like inhaling helium. If you inhale too much, you fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
You wonder why your voice changed.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a sign showing that you
Basically, which is crazy.
Oh man, that's actually that's
I never knew that shit existed.
You never know?
Nah, I never knew that. I never knew people did that and got high off of it and stuff like that. I never knew that was a thing. Nitrous oxide, like you would never think like that would people would actually go that far just to get high and shit. Like,
you'd be surprised, man. People are wild, man.
Shit.
Like it's still certain things that we don't even know about. Like we're covering it right now.
Yeah.
But there's still certain things that we don't even know about right now. Like no telling what's out there.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm pretty sure because remember when that K2 wave came.
Oh yeah, like
and I couldn't believe it. I'm
like here I remember it was like good 2015, 2016, right?
Yeah.
Like everybody was talking about K2.
Yeah, it's fake.
But that shit was,
and people was dying from it.
Yeah, it was like ecstasy. I think at one point, like there was people who wasn't getting the right stuff to make it, so they try to like fabricate their own way to like make it, but they was putting in too many like crazy chemicals into it. So then they made like ecstasy that could like potentially like fucking kill you, which is crazy.
I remember I knew somebody that was doing it, and he was
ecstasy. Or K2?
No, K2, and he tried to make it seem like it was like, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not messing with that shit, bro. And he was just like, nah, it's not what people say. I'm just like, nah, I'm not messing with that.
That's what everybody says.
I'm like, nah, I'm not messing with that. I'm not. Like I don't need to be that out of reality. I don't need to be that out of reality. Like, you still gotta wake up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you want your reality to be better, you gotta do better.
Right.
That's it. Like, if you're gonna use drugs, especially fake drugs, to try to get yourself out of reality, what you think is gonna happen? The worst is gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I hope nobody. I'm glad that they don't sell in the stores no more. Well, they might still do somewhere, but I'm just glad that it's not and the nearest closest store.
Yeah.
So I can't complain. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's been a long day.
This is one last thing I want to talk about, and it's a specific drug I think in Africa, South Africa.
All right, let's finish strong then.
Yeah. Hold on, let me just look for the.
Not the politics time. You know what I'm saying? We getting better each day.
Each week.
Yo, it's funny how you was talking about RDC World.
They just made a video. They just dropped one.
Why they made a video talking about how it's a video talking about LeBron James found out James Harden got traded to the Nets.
Oh nah, it was on that. Yeah. It was on that wave.
Bro.
They probably saw that same tweet you saw earlier, and it was like, let's make a video, bro. For real, I feel like that's how it is with them. They just like see some shit that they know like, okay, this is gonna get some views and this is gonna be hella funny if we do
it.
But yeah. So, the thing is, wait, let me see if this is right.
You might find that.
Yeah. Okay. So, there's a country in Africa called Zimbabwe, right?
Yeah.
So. Basically, over there they have like this cold drug called codeine cough syrup. Basically,
cough syrup.
Yeah. Hold on, let me just look for the actual information. Cause Vice covered it. You know who's Vice? I told you about Vice, right? You see, like you have you checked them out or not? They're basically like journalistic type stuff. They're over here in Brooklyn. Their headquarters is here in Brooklyn.
Oh, word?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what's the name of it again?
Zimbabwe cough, codeine cough syrup. It's it's basically a deadly drug. So basically, apparently, it was a medical drug, right? But then, like, you remember activists? You remember what activist was? It was a type of of lean. Remember that? Activist. So basically, Activist was like a drug that was like supposedly like used for medical purposes, but then it got onto the streets and stuff like that. So then it caused like I think the company that make Activists to like stop.
Yeah.
So the shit became discontinued.
But I thought Activist was supposed to be because wasn't there an actor that was like a spokesman person for Activist?
I don't know.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis, the old lady from Michael Myers.
Yeah, because look, let me show you. Look.
Yeah.
Activist.
Cause this is old news. This is like from like back in 2018, according to the BBC News.
I could be wrong.
But yeah, that's basically what it is. It used to be, I think, a medicine that was used like for medical purposes. Like only people in the medical field would use it. You know what I'm saying? But then it caught onto the streets and shit. Apparently, everybody in over there in I think Nigeria, yeah, thousands in Nigeria addicted to codeine cough syrup. And I think from what I remember and stuff, they said the people they interviewed, that Vice interviewed, they said the way they like consume it is basically like kind of like consuming it like not hitting your teeth. Because if anything, because the thing is that shit is so strong it'll fuck up your teeth if you continuously like do it. Like if you do it a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It will like fuck up your teeth supposedly and stuff like that. So the way they consume it is like they open their mouth and they make sure like the liquid is between like their teeth and their like tongue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just like goes straight through. You know what I'm saying? So they just like so it's kind of like they just let it go down their esophagus and stuff without touching like their teeth or any like vital organs and stuff. So they just like the esophagus is a vital organ, but you know what I'm trying to say, right?
This ain't science. We
know.
know.
You know what I'm trying to say, man. Like they were just trying to like consume it in a way where like their teeth wouldn't get fucked up over time, and they would get high, and it would be like that extreme high. It's crazy.
I gotta see it.
You gotta see that. I'll definitely post the video so
you
guys can see.
Because I don't even know. I'm just learning today about this. You know,
it's a drug in Zimbabwe, bro. It's fucking crazy. Everybody's using it.
I think,
and that's from what some of the people that uses it. They basically describe it like any other type of drug, where it's just a thing where like it helps them forget certain things, like the bad of the world and stuff like that. Like shit's crazy.
I don't think nobody should be taking no drug that help you forget.
But it's a deadly drug though. That's the thing.
That
like this shit, it's serious, dog. Like if you do that shit like continuously and like OD'd, like bro, you're fucked. You're fucked.
You're done. That's
It's like fucking coke, man. Like I was surprised that coke was made out of battery acid and fucking other stuff too. Like it's crazy, bro. Like it's mixed with it though. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. And then they do and then on the laboratory itself, like basically coke is not white right off the rip. It's like this kind of like caramel, like this caramel color like type of thing. It looks like to me it looks like fucking like taffies, like you know the taffy. Like that's what it looks like at first, and then like when they take it to the lab, and then they fuck around with it, and they add more chemicals to it to the point where it's like it gives you that nice white powdery look that you know coke is known for. It's crazy, dog.
Nah,
you should see Gordon Ramsay. He covered it in one of his shows. He covered it. How
I thought Gordon Ramsay was just about food though. He covering drugs too.
Yeah, he covered a bunch of stuff about drugs and stuff like that.
Nah, stay away from that, Gordon. We need you. We need you to curse out more chefs.
That's pretty insightful, bro.
Nah, it is. You should send me the link.
Yeah, for sure. I got you.
And I won't forget. I'll make sure I send you the link for the.
Just send me a list, bro. Don't send me a link.
I'll send you.
You gonna send me a bunch of links? Nah, don't do that. Just send me a list, bro.
I'm gonna send you a list.
Yeah, just send me a list.
Because there's a couple of rappers
I gotta get my knowledge.
Yeah, because
my hip hop knowledge.
You messed my head up today.
I mean, I'm in the ballpark, but like I'm not in the pitcher mound though.
He like, baby, I'm in the lobby. You know,
Word.
I'm close.
I'm not on the top floor though, but you know what I'm saying.
He like I'm making my way to the penthouse. I'll be there soon. You know, I gotta get.
I'll go as far as saying I'm in the 5th floor, bro.
He like, I'm still making my way through security.
Nah, come on, man. Fuck you. At least give me the 5th floor, bro. 5th floor, halfway there, bro.
All right, I'll give you the 5th floor, but you know, there's levels to this shit. So you'll get on the 5th floor, but you gotta make it up to the 50th floor. You feel me? There's like 50.
Nah, I thought that's far.
Nah,
that's fucking far, though.
I got you.
I thought you was gonna give me at least like 25 floors or 25 floor skyscraper or something like that, but he said 50 floors. I'm like,
I got you. You're gonna come to work in a do-rag.
I'm dead.
He gonna have FUBU outfit on.
Nah, you're wild.
You heard what I just said, right?
Bro.
You heard what I just said? I said FUBU,
Yeah.
right? All right, I just want to make sure you know what FUBU is.
I'm not coming in like that. Chill. I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that, dog. I'm not doing that.
We're gonna see.
I'll be fine, bro.
So, do you have anything last you want to say?
Man, I think we pretty much talked about everything.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, the MTA is shut down at this time.
Oh shit.
So now, your boy have to figure out a way how he gonna get home.
I forgot about that.
And my wife is going to kick my, you know what? But it was still good. That was still good. Episode 3, gotta finish it with a big splash. Let me get a splash. Psh, water everywhere.
Nah, just imagine the water. I'll put some wave sound.
Yeah, just imagine. Just turn on your sink and just splash water everywhere. Just don't do it while your mom's there, because she might beat your ass. She might be like, "Why you dropping water everywhere? You don't do nothing here. Or you do sit on your ass and do nothing." Hell yeah. Wish me luck. Gotta catch this Metro North. But you already know. It's your boy. Yo, listen, follow me on Twitter at Davon26Wink. Follow him on whatever social platform he's on. Pretty much probably.
It's gonna be link in the description down below.
Bang, 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 bang. You know, episode 3 and wait, yeah, I messed up. Yeah. Episode 3 is a wrap. So now.
Oh yeah, we forgot one more thing, bro.
What's that one more thing?
Nothing. Let me stop.
Every Wednesday, every Thursday, between Wednesday and Thursday.
Wait, no, every Sunday.
Every Sunday?
That's what we've been posting.
All right. Oh, excuse me. Look at that. Look, see, I told you this is a podcast like no other. I'm getting things wrong. Every Sunday, we uploading a new episode of The Conversation. Yeah. And, you know, if you guys got, you know, any advice or anything, you know, you think we could do better on the podcast, because we're growing each day. We're getting better each day. And it's fun. This one is really fun.
I think this was the best episode. Yeah. Because the way we were talking, I think it's the longest too, because it's like a good 2 hours. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to do.
Hell yeah.
All right. So,
Peace.
Peace. Doom, doom.